Hello everyone, today I have decided to do the Ruler of Books tag. I think it was Ariel Bassett who created this tag, so I will leave her video in the description box below so you can go check that out. And I've seen quite a few other booktubers do this tag as well, so I thought I would give it a go as it looks quite fun. So there are a set of 7 questions that I'm going to be answering, and what was quite nice is I have quite a variety of different books and answers to share with you today as well. So the first question is, if you were the ruler of books, which book would you make everyone read? Now this of course is an easy question, clue is in my name, and that is of course Anne of Green Gables by Ellen Montgomery. I think if you've been watching my channel or you've just looked at my channel name, then you'll probably guess I was going to say this book, just because it's everywhere on my channel. I really love this book. It's about a girl called Anne who gets taken to Green Gables to live with Marilla and Matthew. They originally wanted a boy, but after getting to know Anne a bit better, they decide that they really like her and she stays Green Gables, and we just find out about her school life, her friends, and all the mischief she gets up to, and she also has a really crazy imagination and she's very funny. And it's just a really cute book and I really love it, so I definitely recommend this. The second question is, what would you abolish in book construction? Now I had a really good think about this one because I wasn't sure of my answer, but I think after looking at my shelves I've came up with an answer, and that's when I looked at my Twilight series. Now for some reason my Twilight series, all the books are different heights and that really annoys me, so I think for me it would be changing heights of books in series. That really annoys me because it just doesn't look nice on the shelf at all. The third question is, what author would you commission to write any book you want? Now for this I have 2 answers. The first answer is Kate Morton, of course. She has written things like The Distant Hours, The Forgotten Garden, The Secret Keeper. Well, there's a lot of different ones she's wrote anyway. She's wrote a lot of books and I just love her writing. I love her stories. I love how it's all historic and family mystery driven, and she can just write a really good story, so I would definitely have to pick Kate Morton for this one. However, as that is a really obvious answer, I wanted to also give an answer that wasn't as obvious, but I really enjoy this person's writing as well, and that is Giovanna Fletcher, who has written Billy and Me, You're the One That I Want, Dream a Little Dream, and her Christmas novellas, as well as she's got a sequel to Billy and Me coming out this year, which I'm really excited about. I love Giovanna's writing as it's really descriptive, and her locations are also just really sweet and just places I really want to go to and I wish they were real. And I also really love how her characters develop throughout all of her stories as well. The fourth question is, what books would you demote to the library basement to make space for new books? So again for this one I have 2 answers for you. I could probably pick more off my shelf, but I think these are the 2 main ones, and they're really just because I couldn't get into them and I didn't enjoy them. So the first book is Dancer by Colin McCann. I read this year and I just really didn't like the writing style, and I really didn't like the unnecessary swearing throughout. There was just a lot of that, and yeah, I just couldn't really get into the story. There was a couple of things I liked about it, but other than that I probably wouldn't read it again. And the second book is The Little Coffee Shop of Cable, not sure how to pronounce that, and this is by Deborah Rodriguez. I read this, I think it was 2 years ago, and again I just couldn't get into it as much as I wanted to. I got into this one a little bit more than Dancer, but I just didn't feel that engaged in the story and I couldn't get attached to any of the characters. And yeah, again, it's probably a book I probably wouldn't read again, so I can make space by removing this one as well. The fifth question is, what cover artist would you commission to make a mural? So I went through lots of different authors' books and had a look at the covers all across my shelves and on Goodreads, and I decided to go with the one I actually did have, and that is The Shock of the Fall by Nathan Filer, and the cover artist for this book is Charlotte Farmer. I didn't know her name before I looked it up. However, I do really like this cover. I just think it's very pretty and it describes the book really well. If you've not read The Shock of the Fall, I definitely recommend it. It has mental illness in it, and it's about a little boy and how he deals with that. And I do actually want to reread this sometime soon because I do actually really enjoy this book. So maybe I will read this again sometime soon, I'm not sure. But yeah, for this question, the cover art I just think is gorgeous, and the tree also goes all the way around and all the way to the back as well. I also really like the colours on this as well, so that's also a bonus. The sixth question is, what character would you put on a coin? Now, apart from Anne from Anne of Green Gables, because obviously that's just an obvious answer for me, I would probably either say Katniss Everdeen, because she is just brilliant, or Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter, because I just absolutely love Luna, and I just love how ditzy but unique and kind of mysterious she is as well. She's just got her own way about her, and I just really love Luna. So number 7, the final question, is what book would you award the Ruler of Books 2016 award to? So this can be any book you've read recently or in 2016, but just a recent book you've read really that you've really enjoyed. So for this I picked Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and the reason I picked this is because I gained a new favourite character out of this book, and that was Baz. I really like Baz. I just find him so mysterious but so funny as well. He is so witty, so funny, and he's just great to read about. I also love how this is the fan fiction from Fangirl Rainbow Rowell writes. I just thought that was really good that she brought out this book to sort of complete Fangirl in a way, I suppose, because we only got snippets of Carry On in Fangirl, but now we have the whole book, and I just really like it. So that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm not going to tag anyone in particular for this one, but if you would like to do this tag, then I tag you. I've really enjoyed doing this tag. I really enjoyed answering all these questions and finding out my kind of answers for the questions. That's it for this video, and I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye!